On May 23, 2008, a large collection of emails from Jeffrey Epstein's personal account was analyzed by journalists, revealing a detailed picture of his operations, relationships, and strategies. These emails provide a unique window into the inner workings of Epstein's network, highlighting the complex interplay of influence, power, and organization that characterized his life. The emails span multiple years and cover a wide range of topics, including professional matters, social engagements, financial planning, and daily logistics. They show how Epstein meticulously managed his personal and business affairs, demonstrating a high degree of attention to detail and strategic thinking. Through these messages, we can observe the ways in which he maintained connections with influential figures across politics, business, and entertainment, coordinating schedules, events, and operations in a highly organized manner. One key theme in the emails is the organization of high-level operations. Epstein and his associates frequently discussed how to handle properties, manage staff, and plan travel arrangements. They coordinated meetings with political leaders, business executives, and public figures, ensuring that all interactions were carefully structured to maximize influence. These correspondences highlight the operational complexity required to sustain such an extensive network and illustrate how planning and coordination were central to Epstein's approach. The emails also provide insight into Epstein's communication style. His messages show a careful balance between professional correspondence, personal notes, and strategic discussions. They reveal his focus on detail, his ability to manage multiple threads simultaneously, and his use of careful phrasing to maintain influence and control over his network. Whether discussing logistical matters or long-term projects, Epstein's emails reflect a methodical and strategic mindset, demonstrating how he navigated complex social and financial landscapes. In addition to operational matters, the emails illustrate the role of network management in Epstein's life. They reveal how he cultivated relationships with a diverse set of individuals, ranging from celebrities and business leaders to political figures and academics. These communications show the deliberate cultivation of influence, highlighting how personal and professional connections were leveraged to create opportunities, maintain access, and shape outcomes. The emails provide a fascinating example of strategic networking at the highest levels, revealing how careful planning and communication can reinforce power structures. The emails also contain a wealth of information on financial planning and decision-making. Epstein and his associates discussed investments, asset management, and financial transactions with precision and foresight. The correspondences illustrate how financial strategy was intertwined with social influence, demonstrating how resources were allocated to support ongoing operations, maintain relationships, and create strategic advantages. This aspect of the emails offers insight into the intersection of money, strategy, and social positioning in Epstein's network. Furthermore, the emails highlight Epstein's use of careful planning to maintain control over multiple aspects of his environment, from organizing events to coordinating travel, from managing staff to overseeing projects. The messages reveal a highly structured approach to managing complex operations. Epstein's attention to detail and his strategic mindset are evident throughout the correspondences, providing a clear picture of how deliberate organization supported his wider goals. Another notable element is the coordination and strategic communication observed in the emails. Epstein and his close associates regularly exchanged messages to align on decisions, manage logistics, and oversee projects. The correspondences demonstrate a high level of coordination and a strong focus on operational efficiency, revealing the structured processes behind the functioning of his network. These emails also illustrate the role of teamwork and collaboration in managing complex systems of influence, showing how information, resources, and decisions were carefully coordinated to achieve desired outcomes. The emails further illustrate Epstein's ability to navigate high-profile relationships, from coordinating with public figures to managing interactions with business leaders. The messages demonstrate a sophisticated understanding of social dynamics and influence. Epstein's correspondences reveal how he leveraged connections to create opportunities, maintain access, and achieve objectives across multiple domains. By examining these communications, we gain insight into the mechanics of influence and the deliberate strategies employed to maintain and expand networks of power. In addition to strategic planning, the emails offer a glimpse into Epstein's personal preferences and habits. They reveal how he approached daily operations, made decisions, and interacted with his team. While maintaining a professional tone in many messages, Epstein also included personal notes and observations, reflecting his attention to detail, organizational skills, and strategic mindset. These personal insights helped paint a more complete picture of his operational style, demonstrating how planning and attention to detail permeated both professional and personal spheres. The correspondences also show the ways Epstein managed events and projects, planning for high-profile gatherings, coordinating schedules, and ensuring smooth execution were recurring topics in the emails. This focus on event management highlights the intersection of logistics, influence, and strategy in his network. By studying these communications, we can see how Epstein maintained control and oversight across multiple areas, reinforcing the effectiveness of his operations. Financial management was another central theme in the emails. Epstein and his associates carefully coordinated financial transactions, tracked assets, and planned investments with precision. The messages demonstrate a strategic approach to money management, showing how resources were allocated to support ongoing projects and maintain influence. These correspondences provide insight into the integration of finance and strategy in maintaining complex networks of power. The emails also reveal Epstein's careful attention to detail in maintaining relationships and managing interactions. From coordinating meetings to managing communications, the messages show a deliberate effort to sustain influence, build trust, and achieve strategic objectives. Epstein's approach demonstrates the importance of careful planning, structured communication, and network management in sustaining complex operations. Moreover, the emails highlight the role of information management and strategic oversight in Epstein's operations. They reveal how decisions were informed, coordinated, and executed with precision. Epstein and his team maintained a high degree of organization, ensuring that projects, relationships, and resources were effectively managed. These correspondences illustrate the intricate processes behind the functioning of a complex social and operational network. Through these emails, we also gain insight into how Epstein's network adapted over time. Correspondences reflect shifts in strategy, adjustments in planning, and evolving priorities. By analyzing these patterns, we can see how operations were continuously refined, demonstrating a dynamic approach to managing influence and resources. This adaptability is a key feature of Epstein's operational style, highlighting the importance of flexibility and foresight in managing complex systems. Overall, the emails offer a rare glimpse into the inner workings of one of the most enigmatic figures of recent history. They reveal a world defined by strategic planning, careful organization, and the deliberate cultivation of influence. By examining these communications, we can better understand the mechanics of network management, strategic decision-making, and operational coordination at the highest levels. These correspondences provide valuable lessons in the orchestration of complex systems, demonstrating how planning, communication, and influence intersect to shape outcomes. They offer a detailed case study in the management of social, professional, and financial networks, highlighting the importance of strategy, coordination, and foresight in achieving objectives. In conclusion, the emails present a structured, detailed, and insightful look into Epstein's world. They illustrate how meticulous planning, careful communication, and strategic networking supported the operations of his complex network. By studying these emails, we gain a deeper appreciation for the interplay of organization, influence, and strategy in maintaining high-level operations. These messages offer an invaluable window into the practices and processes that defined Epstein's approach to power, relationships, and operational management.